transmutation. So what is transmutation? The ability to transform energy from a low expression to a higher expression. The power to shift energy into higher frequencies in homes, landmarks, people, and when fully mastered, can shift reality rapidly. Can we take that in? When fully mastered, can shift reality rapidly. Have you ever walked into a building and it was so heavy and dense and you wanted to instantly walk out because it felt so uncomfortable, because you didn't want to be there, the energy felt off? Or you ever go visit a friend's house and it's just like you feel suffocated, if there's a tightness there, maybe you start coughing. I'm going to invite you to start leaning into that discomfort and broadcasting your light and using your ability to shift the energy in buildings, homes, and landmarks to serve your greater good. Now, I'm not just saying, okay, part of this goes later when you're actually called to sacred sites, you're called to go travel, you're called to go on trips, or even when you get in the car, you might be on a road trip, and all of a sudden, Spirit comes in, your eyes are closed, and you're speaking the language of light, or you're praying, you're visualizing color, geometry, and you're doing work on the land and even on the highways. When you take this course, this activation, those of you who do this, it's going to start coming on more and more and more. Part of my gift is to get you divine leaders in your power. Okay? This is the priestess path. We have to walk through the fires of transmutation in order to master the ability to shift energy in places and with other people. Okay? So when I say initiation, right, that you have to walk through this fire, what am I talking about, right? What am I talking about? Like, what is your initiation? Well, because before you can master being in your power, you're going to be in the total opposite. You're going to struggle with healthy boundaries, whether you're too rigid or you're too loose or you're just not consistent. Sometimes you're awesome with boundaries, other times your guard's completely down. And this is totally normal. But somebody who walks the priestess path in power as a master transmuter needs to become masterful with boundaries. And remember, not rigid where you're pushing people away and have a wall over your heart and you're becoming unapproachable, and not just completely open where you're like the martyr and you feel like you have to help and give and heal everyone. So that brings us next into that people-pleasing mode that so many of you are healing, and you're feeling the power of saying no. And you're feeling the power of letting go of victim mentality and realizing that you're a creator. And everything is frequency. And what you broadcast out is what you will get reflected back. Okay? And that's why this conscious language, this conscious energy field programming is so important, because what you put out, you get back. And also, what is in your unconscious, right? What is stored in your body that you're not aware of, that you're not allowing yourself to process and feel, also gets broadcasted out. So Why do I keep attracting partners that are not available and don't treat me the way that I want to be treated? Well, what's going on inside of you? Do you show up for yourself and love yourself the way you desire to be loved? Do you talk to yourself with respect and love? Do you admire your body? Do you love your body? Do you embrace your sexiness and your sensuality? Or why am I not attracting clients that respect my energy and time and they take? Okay? What's going on within you that you feel like you need to please and give and not hold boundaries? So this whole thing, this whole work that we're doing is bringing this stuff to the surface. The movement, the sound, the activations, bringing to the surface. Mystery illnesses. Most people that are transmuters get these crazy autoimmune diseases, mystery illnesses, chronic pain, because they have to learn how to transmute energy. Remember, everything, we have this energy field around us, multiple layers of energy around us, physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual, all built around us, okay? We have the physical body, and then it builds out, builds out, builds out. When there's a disruption in the field, that trickles down into the physical body. So how do we heal ourselves? We work with the physical body and we work with the energetic bodies, right? So that's why we talk about the chakra systems, the meridians, programming the energy field. So we're working on ourselves, going into the body and maintaining everything outside the body. It's all connected. So part of you will have to learn through diet, through exercise, through consistency. I would say the majority of you in this group, movement is medicine for you. Movement is how you shift energy and you move the chi, that life force, that prana through your body. Oh goodness, failed relationships. Oh, the priestess path, relationships, that is a huge initiation, and I think that will have to be a whole nother video because part of transmutation is knowing what you're worth and never settling and not letting your pain from your past bleed into new relationships. I'm going to say that, not letting pain from your past bleed into new relationships or your current relationships. Anxiety, depression, paranoia, these are all things that when we are overloaded and not transmuting energy, we can let it hook us and put us in a downward spiral. So the minute you start feeling anxious, depression, or paranoia, this is when you go to your transmutative practices. And what are those? We've been working with them the whole program. Setting an intention for every practice before you do it to shift what you're feeling, okay? So, oh my gosh, I'm fucking angry. I'm just angry, and I don't even really know why. I'm just so irritated and frustrated. Or maybe you do know why. Set the intention to move it out when you start your breathwork practice. Put on one of those 5-minute breathwork practices or do your own breathwork practice. Then, okay, well, I'm still feeling it. I gotta move my body. Use the power of intention. I'm working through anger right now. I'm gonna move my body in a way that is gonna release anger, and I'm gonna let myself speak light language or vocally tone or make sounds. I'm gonna let my body do what it needs to do, and I'm not gonna think it's weird or hold myself back. I'm gonna do it. Or perhaps I'm gonna go for a walk in nature and clear my mind and be with myself and get away from everybody else and really see what's percolating. What is it that I need to transmute? So you have so many things. You can go to your mantra, right? And we're going to a new mantra now because we're wrapping up the Ganesha mantra. And I'm really excited about the mantra that I have for you guys. So you could set the intention through the mantra. Now remember, I picked the mantras to help you reboot. So that intention's already going. You add yours, and with the group energy and 15 of us chanting the same mantra every day, look at the light we're adding to the field. So another initiation with transmutation is managing, becoming responsible with your energy sensitivity. Remember, being an empath is not a curse. It's a superpower. Don't look at your empathy and your highly sensitive, intuitive nature through a victim mentality perspective of like, oh, people are going to want my energy. People are going to try to get me. People are going to siphon me. Or I can't go there, I'm going to take it on. No, you are a lighthouse. You are a generator of light. And your empathy of what you can feel is your greatest gift of compassion. That's why Mother Mary, Kuan Yin, Green Tara, White Tara, all of these beautiful bodhisattvas and divine angels are transmuters, because they have learned to use their gifts to hold unconditional love, forgiveness, and compassion. Instead of taking it on, they're like, oh, okay, I see what you're feeling. I don't need to take it on. I now know what I need to broadcast back to support you. And that's the same thing even with the land. We went to Buttermilk Falls, and the land was sad. I wound up doing work there. The water was sad. So this isn't just with people, everything is energy. And being a transmuter, you can tap into that. Okay, struggle with giving their power away. That's part of people pleasing, okay? So you're gonna have to learn to stand up for yourself. Know that, one, you're good enough, you're pretty enough, you're sexy enough, you're smart enough. So all those people that you actually believed when they put you down, if you were disrespected, you're going to take that power back right now, and you're going to start to love yourself and view yourself with so much respect that you instantly reclaim your power. Instantly. And hiding true feelings. Part of your initiation is like, okay, I don't like what's happening in my reality. I'm not happy completely with my job, my friendships, my relationship with my body, my relationship with life. There's something more, there's more. But you hide your true feelings. You don't want to really look at what's causing you to create that reality. It's on autopilot. You're on robot mode. Your unconscious beliefs and stories and feelings that you're hiding from yourself are creating a reality on autopilot for you that it keeps attracting similar situations until you say, okay, I really need to feel into why this keeps happening. I need to tap into my feelings and emotions. I'm not repressing and suppressing anymore. I'm taking my power back, and I am going to create and monitor every thought, word, and action so that my projection of what is being projected from my inside out, it's like a movie screen projection, is the fucking epic life that I want to lead. And when it's not epic and things are happening, I gotta go in and reflect and see, what's going on here? What am I participating in? What am I condoning? What am I saying yes to? So this is transmutation. Look at this. Feeling defeated, feeling whittled down, and then rising back up through the fire, the power of fire and the power of water. The fire to transmute and excavate, and the water to seal and nurture and nourish. And look at this. What do we need to grow? Right? What do the plants need to grow? The sun, which is like a fire energy, and the water, which is soothing, nurturing energy. We need both, guys. We need a balance of fire and water, especially as transmuters. So through your processes of initiation, you'll work with different energies, different aspects of yourself, archetypes. We've talked about this. Like, so Kali comes in. Kali, she's going to slay the freaking demons within you. You got inner demons, you're going to call on Kali. You want to excavate and cut cords to patterns, you call on that Kali energy, that tigress energy. And you get that power back. You see what you have to heal. And then once you've done that work and you might feel really raw and vulnerable, is when you breathe in that water element, and you breathe it and you visualize it and you anchor it into the body. You let it swirl, you imagine the waterfalls, and then the healing powers of water activate, and they reprogram something new in with more love and compassion and gentleness and kindness. And this is the priestess path. Walking through the fire and being that calming energy of water and moving through life the way water moves. It never stops. It's always flowing. Water doesn't say, hold on, wait a second, I'm stopping. Nope. I gotta pause, I gotta process. Nope, keeps flowing, keeps flowing. So I have to just show, the butterfly. Look at the process of transmutation is transformation. You're going from one state of being to the next. So you, my goddesses, are here to reclaim your magnetism, your abundance, your prosperity, your gifts, your light, your worth. And sometimes doing the work can feel like, when you want to clean your closet and you're cleaning your house and you're like, oh my gosh, I've created this whole mess and now I'm in it. I'm like overwhelmed by how much stuff I have to deal with, right? How many people, you can put it in the comments. I know when I'm going through a whole cleaning, I can feel like this. Like, why did I start this? Tell you, when I moved into this new place, I got rid of more than half of my clothes, half of my belongings, and then I got new stuff. And it felt so good. It feels so clean and vibe because it matches the energetic work I did. So guys, part of a transmutation process is getting rid of the old stuff and the clutter and the crap that no longer serves you and getting your house in alignment. Because when you can transmute your surroundings and not have much clutter, you're going to feel better energetically. So this is another example of transmutation, going from this to that. Now, doesn't that feel good? Simple, clean, and vibrant. Yeah. So this is what I wanted to share with you guys today, to inspire you to keep using your practices. Keep doing the mantras. Keep breathing. Keep honoring your emotions. Keep holding your boundaries, saying no to people pleasing. and come to the coaching calls with your questions. We are a family of light. We are a soul family. And I'm here to assist you on this path of initiation and reclamation. Sending you so much love. Mwah.
We're dreamers, don't care what other people say. We're living like this could be a final day. We're dreamers, don't care what the others say. We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. Something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. We come alive. We come alive. What's your weakness? What's your type? Somehow I wanna know all about you. Deep connection.